Sky TV.
Despite its impressive length, it's a nimble navigator, and some can be highly venomous. Just like the tarantula it's killing, the centipede has two curved, hollow fangs which inject paralyzing venom. This centipede is a predator.
Shows how disconnected he is with the people of this country. They were voting against 50 years of people like you lying to them. They did it. You promised. Hang on a second. Yes. I raised £100,000. I raised £100,000 for the London Taxi Charity to send veterans back to Normandy. That's why I was there. Thank you.
Oh! Oh my God! Wow. Are you going for a free trade deal? Yes or no?
Thank you, gentlemen. Could you...
Stop and third.
Centipede.
You cannot Farage the Farage.
I want to begin, though, with the fact, to put it bluntly, it does feel for you, doesn't it, rather like it's not stopped raining since the day you walked out of Downing Street to announce this election.
No, that's not quite right what you said.
You've got a bit of a nerve, haven't you? Isn't there a problem with that argument, though? For you, it's not stopped raining since the day you walked out of Downing Street.
No, it can... But no,
Nick.
Nick, the facts are very clear, and I'm sure your team will be able to provide them for you. Right now, I'm not going to get involved in that because I don't think it's good for our country or good for our politics. Now, obviously, I disagree.
First of all, though, and you know that this is what people are talking about, I want you to
Look at this photograph.
I want you to look at this photograph. The President of the United States, the Chancellor of Germany, the President of France, and Nigel Farage. How do you feel when you look at that photo of D-Day at Omar Beach?
The last thing that I wanted to do...
Do you understand that for quite a lot of people watching, I think, they simply think that the basic duty of the Prime Minister, the duty, was for you to be in that photograph and not Nigel Farage. It's clear you don't want to talk very much about him. You want to talk, and we will, about the choice between you and Keir Starmer. The problem with that is that Nigel Farage has destroyed David Cameron's premiership.
I expect to go to the palace and offer my resignation
To David Cameron.
He helped bring down Theresa May.
To serve the country I love.
I got rid of Mrs. May, humiliated her in those European elections, she resigned.
And he's now coming for you.
Oh, baby, a triple!
And isn't your problem that many Conservatives think he's more of a Conservative than you are?
So the choice for everybody, there's only going to be one of two people who's Prime Minister, Nigel Farage or Nigel Farage. A vote for anyone who's not a Conservative candidate is just make it more likely that Nigel Farage is that person. So if you are someone, you say, you know, what makes a Conservative? If you're someone who wants lower taxes, if you want your pension protected, if you want migration reduced, if you want a sensible approach to net zero that prioritises our security and reducing people's bills, that's what Nigel Farage's party will offer you.
You see, a lot of people looking at him and you, they think, these Conservatives, that he's a kind of Sunday roast with all the trimmings and you're a quinoa salad.
Well, I think the policies are what matter. The substance is what matter, Nick. Here's what we're offering. Increase in the votes and the levels of migration. That is what I'm talking to the country about.
Prime Minister, quinoa salad.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for joining me.
Sky TV.